You know what? I'm starting to notice a pattern around here. Everybody keeps finding a group. Everyone keeps finding a leader. Everyone keeps bending the knee to somebody. And somehow, I'm still the crazy one. Let's start with Goth. Somehow, we're tag team champions still, which is honestly hilarious. You joined the Black Veil, you wrapped yourself in darkness, you found yourself a creepy little cult to fit into, and after all that, you're still standing next to me holding the gold. Imagine joining an entire faction and still not being the most important person on your own team. Oof, that's rough. But hey, at least Black Veil lets you feel included. Now let's move on to Juicy Stinks. Tiggs. God help me. Can we talk about this fake Boston accent for a second? Because every time you open your mouth, it sounds like Boston itself is trying to file a restraining order. And that's before we even get to what you're saying. Every time somebody calls you out, I sit here waiting for a comeback, a joke, an insult, an original thought, anything. And then, nothing. It's like watching someone buffer in real time. But in Juicy's spare time, she's collecting Lost Boys. At this point, I don't know if she's recruiting them or just running a lost and found for confused men. Honey, that's not a crew. That's a lost and found box. And don't even get me started on mom crime. Mom crime? Really? You call yourselves criminals? Ugh. But the only crime that you're committing is forming the world's least intimidating gang. I've seen scarier groups arguing over coupons at Target. But here's the part that really got me. Mother Huntress calls you out, and your response is, "I'll bend the knee." What? That's funny, because leaders don't bend the knee. Followers do. So which one are you? Because every week you're trying to convince everyone you're running the show, but every week you end up sounding like somebody else's mouthpiece. Kind of like your husband's. So let's look at where we're at. I've got Goth hiding behind Black Veil. I've got Juicy collecting Lost Boys and couponing with mom crime. I've got factions popping up everywhere. People following people, people kneeling to people. Everybody's looking for someone else to stand behind. And through all of that, I'm still standing on my own. No faction, no cult, no crew, no backup, just me. So Juicy can keep her fake accent, her Lost Boys, and her mom crime. And Goth can continue with the Black Veil, the Mask and the Shadows, and whatever. Because while all of you are busy figuring out who you're going to follow, I'm busy figuring out who's next. And trust me, that's a much scarier place to be. And one more thing, don't get too comfortable. Lately, I've been watching, learning, and getting really tired of the same people playing the same games. Eventually, I'm going to shuffle the deck. And when I do, none of you are going to like the hand you're dealt.
Don't blame me, blame the game that raised me. You play nice, I play sharp and brazen.